182. Action's hopping into the next one. And if anybody wants vault packs, we'll do that after the rip, too. Alrighty, guys, here we go. First hanger of the break. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody that hopped in. Appreciate you guys. Southern Boys is getting in. Legends is getting into the next one. Thank you, guys. And, hey, don't forget, if you bought a team in the first break, it's free shipping for the rest of the night. So you got free shipping on the second break if you are in the first one. We got an empty hanger box. Coco's getting into the next one. Thank you, Coco. And as a reminder, guys, if anybody wants a stack of base, please let me know, and I will make a note of that. The base will not be sorted by your team, but it'll just rather be a stack. Alrighty, here we go, guys. First hanger box. Let's get it. And cut down our music just a bit more. Alrighty, we're going to start off with some base in this one. For the hangers, we do send the Future Stars. We got Matthew Golden on a Future Stars for the Packers. Then we got some more base. I slow roll this just a little bit so we can double check for golden mirrors and the white Topps logo as well. We also send our triple cards as well, like this one. Tackle leaders, this one will go to the Dolphins. I can send you a stack, Legends. I can send you a stack of base. Jordan Brooks for the Dolphins. So, yeah, Legends, if you want me to send you a stack of base, I can absolutely do that. All right, we got a lot of base in this one. All right, here we go. Here are our rookies. All right, we got Cassius Howe for the Bengals. Okay, Nicholas, you want to stack as well? Oh, you don't have to pay shipping, Legends. You already paid it in your first order. So, yeah, I'll hook you up, my man. No worries. We got Davison Igbinosun for the Bills. Arvell Reese for the Giants. Daniel, you too. All right, guys, let me grab some paper real quick. All right, I know. All right, let's see. Legends. Nicholas, and Daniel. Alrighty, guys, I got y'all down. If anybody else wants a stack of base, Southern Boys, I got you. Alrighty, guys, and anybody else, if you want the base, just let me know, and I will make a note of that. We'll include that. All right, we got Kevin Coleman for the Dolphins, KC Concepcion for the Browns. We got Jonah Coleman for the Broncos. I see Coco taking down another team in the next one. Thank you, Coco. Carson Beck for the Cardinals. Okay, Aaron, you as well? Yes, sir. All righty, we'll get it. All righty, we got Mekhi Lemon for the Eagles. Omar Cooper Jr. for the Jets. Dejon Stribling for the Niners. We got Kendrick Falk for the Titans. Chris Johnson for the Dolphins. Caden Wetjen. Yeah, okay, Coco, I got you. Caden Wetjen for the Steelers. And let's get to the good stuff in the hanger. All right, here we go. Hey, how about a Diamante of Dak Prescott for the Cowboys? There you go, Coco. We got Dylan Theinman for the Bears. We got BTJ on the profiles. We got Jonathan Taylor on our big ticket player. Josh Allen on a 35th. Brennan Thompson for the Chargers on a 35th. And we got a stars of Josh Allen for the Bills. All right, we'll get a few of our hits up on the hit stand. What's up, Legends? Who got the Eagles? I want the lemon card so bad. Let's get our hit stand up on the board. What are we doing, guys? We can't have a break without our hit stand. Let's get Malik Neighbors scooted over just a little bit. 5 minutes left on that Gibby too, everybody. Everybody hop on into the Gibby. Oh, you're talking about when I said let's get to the good stuff. Oh, gotcha, Legends. Well, yeah, it is better than the base. That hanger was kind of, you know. But we'll get a few of our hits from that hanger. That means we're doing the next hanger, right? All right, we'll get Dak up there. All right, let's get the hanger number 2. We definitely need to heat up on this one. All righty, hanger number 2. Let's get it. You know what? People sleep on wild card. Wild cards, some of them I don't like, but some of them I do. Empty hanger and the second hanger. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. Second hanger box. Let's do it. All right, we got some base up front. Lot of base in the hangers. All right, we'll keep the receiving leaders. This one's going to the Rams. Puka and the Rams on the receiving leaders. More and more base. We got a Future Stars Cam Skattebo for the Giants. All right, and here are our rookies from the hanger. We got Ethan for the Commanders, Bryce for the Colts, Barry and Brown for the Saints, Eli Hinderreich for the Steelers, Emmanuel Henderson Jr. for the Seahawks, Max Clare for the Rams, Brennan Thompson for the Chargers, Chris Brazil for the Panthers, Jadarian Price for the Seahawks, Nussmeier for the Chiefs. There you go, Chiefs. Mansour Delaney for the Chiefs. CJ Daniels for the Rams. Cyrus Allen for the Chiefs. And then let's see what we got here. Let's get to the good stuff. All right, we got Cameron Dicker. We got Arthur hopping into the next break. What up, Arthur? Cameron Dicker on the Diamante. We got Kyle Mananga on the Diamante for the Bears. James Cook on the Sparkle for the Bills. We got Justin Jefferson on the Profiles for the Vikings. Alvin Kamara on the Big Ticket Player. We got a 35th of Bijan for the Falcons. And David Bailey for the Jets on the 35th. Our stars is going to be Cam Ward. Brazil, is that what it is, Legends? What did I say? Brazil? Brazil? Gotcha. Thank you, my man. Alrighty, we'll get Cam Ward up on the hit stand. And we'll get James Cook for the Bills up there on that Sparkle. Alrighty, everybody, let's get into our blasters. What do we have? 2 minutes left on the Givey. We're still going to run the Giveys all night long, even while we're ripping. So when that Malik Neighbors ends, Ben's hopping into the next one. Thank you, Ben. When that Neighbors Givey ends, we're going to get another Givey going. Giveys all night long tonight. It's Dazzle, but with the B. Basil. Okay. Basil. Okay, I did not think that's how you said that. Okay, awesome. What up, Coco? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs out of our first blaster. Let's get it. Brazzle. Got it. All right, we got some base up front in the blaster. Now, this one here we will keep because this one is a little bit different from the base. KJ's hopping into the next one. What up, KJ? The difference in this one, it is very subtle, but we got the white Topps logo versus the gray Topps logo. So the double J's going to the Packers on the white logo. There you go, Packers. Then we got another one, Michael Wilson on the white logo. We got a bunch of white logos in this one. Michael Wilson. We got Will Campbell for the Patriots with the white logo. All right, here's some rookies. We got Bryce for the Colts. Barry and Brown for the Steelers. Eli Hinderreich for the Steelers. The Travion is the base. We got a couple more base in here, and then we got a football foil of Tucker Kraft for the Packers. And we got a greatest hits of Isaac Tesla going to the Lions. Alrighty, pack number 2. 10 seconds left on that Givey, everybody. I'm going to see who wins the Givey. The Givey is Malik Neighbors. Everybody hop on into the Givey. We're going to get another Givey going as soon as that one ends. Third Givey of the night is going to Jason. Congrats, Jason. Jason, if you're not in the break, please make sure you DM me your address and we will get that one shipped out to you tomorrow. Congrats on the Neighbors. Next Givey of the night. It is live in the top left. Live in the top left is going to be Luther Burden out of Donruss. 2025 Donruss. Luther Burden. Everybody hop into the Givey. All right, here we go. Back to the geez Louise. Blaster. Oh my gosh. Quentin Johnson on a white tops. Juwan Johnson on a white. We got Jackson Dart on a white tops future stars. And then we got Emmanuel Henderson for the Seahawks. Max Clare for the Rams. Brennan Thompson for the Chargers. We got a base of Bijan. And then, oh, how about this one? Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. On a touchdown machines. Touchdown machines, Dak Prescott. Coco, this is our first touchdown machines. Let's go, Cowboys, and let's go, Coco. Dak Prescott, touchdown machines. This is a short print, ladies and gentlemen. Short print Dak for the Cowboys. Let's go. I see KJ taking down teams in the next one. What up, KJ? Oh, man. First one we've hit. We've ripped a lot of tops. Let's go, Coco. Dak Prescott on the touchdown machines. Heck yeah. The white tops logo is just a different variation. It's pretty much exactly the same as a base card. You see how the tops logo and these are. You guys can let me know if y'all want the white tops or not. Rashawn Gary white. We got a Rev It Up white. They're just a little bit different than the base. All right, we got Chris Brazil for the Panthers. Jadarian Price. I see some pink back there. Jadarian Price. Garrett Nussmeier for the Chiefs. Another base. We got a football foil of Elijah Surratt for the Ravens. And we got KC Concepcion to 1,000 on the 35th. It's 663 on print, but we'll take it. For the Browns, KC to 1,000. We'll get KC up on the hit stand. We'll get Brazel. Okay, Brazel. Sorry, Legends. It's just automatic, you know. All right, next pack from the Blaster. Let's get it. All right, we got some base. All right, we got Sauce on the white tops. Neighbors on the white tops. Mansour Delaney for the Chiefs. CJ Daniels for the Rams. Cyrus Allen for the Chiefs. We got Herbert Laporta on a base. We got the Jags team card. Jags team card on a hollow foil. There you go, Jags. And we got Joe Burrow on the 35th. We'll get Burrow up on the hit stand. Thank you, Legends. Thank you. Alrighty, here we go. Next pack. We got some base up front. McCaffrey, Michael Pittman, and Ellick on the white tops. We got Xavion for the Bears. Tyler Onedin for the Broncos. Caden Proctor for the Dolphins. And base, a CD. Base, we got a football foil of Rashawn Gary for the Cowboys. And we got Brandon Aubrey on the all-tops team. Coco, have you comped that yet? All right, we got some more base. Yeah, the Cowboys have been pretty hot. Not gonna lie. All right, we got Gibbs on a white, Hufanga, and that was it in that one. All right, we got Caleb Banks for the Vikings, Zachariah Branch for the Falcons, Taylon Green for the Browns, and then a couple of base. We got a Stars of Myles Garrett for the Brownies. Myles Garrett on the Stars, and Scary Terry on the big ticket player. We'll get Myles Garrett up on the hit stand. All right, let's get into blaster number 2. We are almost halfway full in that next break, guys. Thank you guys so much. Everybody that's hopped into that next break already. Next break is the same as this one. 1 mega, 3 blasters, 2 hangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think so. It's just how, well, I don't know, Coco. It looks kind of, I mean, it's not numbered. I'm thinking, oh, okay. You're saying if it's Rainbow 75. Okay, I understand. We're on the same page. I thought you meant numbered 75. Not bad, Coco. Not bad. But I know that's going to the PC. All right, we got some base up front. We got Jordan Brooks and the tackle leaders. Kayvon Thibodeau on the white. Thibodeau on the white. America's Duo on the white. We got Milton Williams for the Patriots on the white. And then we got Malachi Lawrence, Akeem Mesidor, Bryce Lance, and then a couple of more base. How about 99 for the Seahawks? One of the last teams on the board. Seattle slays to 99. JSN and Sam Darnold. Let's go, Hawks. We got James Cook on the big ticket player. That one's pretty sick. That's, I guess the Seahawks color really isn't green, but it kind of is, right? We'll get that one up on the hit stand. Heck yeah, Coco. Seattle slays to 99. That one's 50 on print, too. Cool number. 50 on print out of 99 on the Seattle slays. Let's go, Seahawks. Alrighty, next pack. We got some base up front. All right, here we go. We got Mike Evans, Patty Mahomes, and Nick Bosa on the white. And then we got Skylar Bell for the Bills, Chris Bell for the Dolphins, Jeremiah Love, there he is, Cardinals. We got Patrick Queen on a base, Cam Ward on a Future Stars. And then we got a greatest hits of Treylon Burks for the Commanders. And I know I'm kind of covering it up, guys, but don't forget we got the Luther Burden Gibby going in the background. 7 minutes left on that guy. Everybody hop into the Gibby. All right, more base. We got Latu on the white, Josh Hines Allen, and Tony Pollard on the white tops logo. We got Drew Alar for the Steelers, Logan Jones for the Bears, Kalen Black for the Niners. Couple more base. We got a football foil coming up. It's Dejon Stribling for the Niners on the football foil, and Chris Bell on a 35th. We'll get Stribling up on the hit stand. Alrighty, next pack. All right, base up front in this one. All right, we got Joey Porter for the Steelers, Rashee Rice, and, oh, that was it. Just 2 in that one. On the white tops logo, we got TJ Parker for the Bills, Josh Cameron for the Jags, CJ Williams for the Jags. We got some more base. We got Keelan Black for the Niners, or Kalen Black for the Niners on the hollow foil, and Puka on a 35th. All right, we'll get our Niner up on the hit stand. Alrighty, next pack. Base up front again in this one. Blake Corum, the Giants team card, and Jeffrey Simmons on the white tops logo. We got Bernard for the Eagles. Caleb Douglas for the Dolphins. Stowers for the Eagles. And then a couple of more base. We got another football foil. Chase Brown for the Bengals on the football foil. And Drake May on the all-tops team. There you go, Pats. All right, last pack in this blaster. And then we still got one blaster and one mega to go. Let's get it. All right, base up front. We got a rushing leaders of James Cook for the Bills. Jatavion Sanders on the white. And then we got Malachi Fields for the Giants. Jeremy Bernard, my favorite guy for the Steelers. Emmett Johnson for the Chiefs. Couple of base. And we're going to end it with a Stars of Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield on the Stars and big ticket Joe Burrow. We'll get Baker up on the hit stand for the Bucks. Alrighty, let's get into blaster number 3. Thanks for the share, Poppy. Or Pappy. Next break, as a reminder, guys, is pinned in the shop. We're about halfway full on that next one. Or actually, I think 11 teams down so far in that next one. Don't forget free shipping after your first purchase. So if you bought into the first break, you got free shipping in the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or if you didn't buy in the first break, but you already have a team in the second break, you still got free shipping for that second break. All right, here we go. Base up front. All right, we got the white tops logo with Butker and Joe Burrow on the white tops. Derek Brown on the white tops. We got Bryce Lance for the Steelers. Skylar Bell for the Bills. Chris Bell for the Dolphins. And then we got a couple of base here. Football foil of Jonah Lalu for the Raiders. And we got a profiles of Jonathan Taylor. Alrighty, next pack, base up top. We got the Bears team card on the white tops logo. Geno on a white tops. And Pickens on a white tops. And then we got Jeremiah Love for the Cardinals. Drew Allar for the Steelers. Logan Jones for the Bears. A couple of base. And we got a big ticket. James Cook for the Bills. Alrighty, here we go. More base up top. Chop Robinson, Kenneth Walker, and Scatterboo Future Stars on the white tops. And then we got Kalen Black for the Niners, TJ Parker for the Bills, Josh Cameron for the Jags. Couple of base. And then we have a football foil of Jordan Mailata for the Eagles. And Chris Bell on a 35th for the Dolphins. Alrighty, next pack. We got base, or actually Jordan Brooks again for the Dolphins with the tackle leaders. We got Byron Murphy on a white, Travis Kelce on the white, CJ Williams for the Jags, Bernard for the Eagles, Caleb Douglas for the Dolphins. Couple of more base, and we got the Lions team card on the hollow foil. There you go, Lions. That's actually a sick picture of them. And we got Puka on the 35th. We'll get the Lions up on the hit stand. 1 minute left on the Givey, everybody. Luther Burden out of Donruss, going out for free to somebody in the next minute. Everybody hop on in. Alrighty, here we go. Next pack. We got our base, and then we have Dylan Gabriel, Quentin Nelson, and Carmi Lassiter on the white tops logo. And then we have Stowers for the Eagles, Malachi Fields for the Giants. Jeremy Bernard for the Steelers. And then a couple of more base. We got Cam Ward, Future Stars. Isaiah Likely on a football foil for the Giants. And a greatest hits of Treylon Burks. All right, last pack out of our blasters. And then we're going to get to the Mega. Base up front. And then we got Tua. Double J's on the White Tops logo. We got Emmett Johnson for the Chiefs. Ty Simpson for the Rams. There you go, Rams. Zion Young for the Ravens. A couple of base. And then we got greats of the game, John Elway. There you go, Broncos. That's a cool one. I like the design on the greats of the game card. That one looks so sick. And we got Drake May again on the all-tops team for the Pats. Alrighty, guys, let's check out our Gibby winner. I think our fourth Gibby of the night, the Luther Burden, is going to Noel. Noel Tarver, congrats. You won the Gibby. If you're not in the break, Noel, please make sure you DM me your address, and I will get that one shipped out to you tomorrow. Let's get another Gibby going. Next Gibby of the night, it is going to be Roma Dunze. Roma Dunze out of Select. This one out of 2024 Select. Roma Dunze rookie live in the top left. Everybody hop on in. All right, we're going to get Elway up on the hit stand. And then we're going to get into the Mega. Oh, you're welcome, Noel. Thanks for being here, my man. Alrighty, guys, let's get into the Mega. I'm going to move this Mega to the front. This one's the one we're about to rip. This one going back here is just getting set up for the next break. So we're going to go ahead and put all the cards for the next break back behind here, just so everyone can see what is all included in that next break. But the next break is the same as the first. It is these two hangers, 3 blasters, and a Mega. And we'll run that one right after we finish ripping this Mega. This Mega is still included in the first break. Let's get it. Alrighty, a lot of cards to go through in the Megas. We got an empty box. There's 180 cards in here. Good luck, everybody, on the Mega. Alrighty, here we go. Rookies up front in this one. We got Kendrick Law for the Lions. Spencer Fano for the Browns. We got Mike Washington Jr. for the Raiders. We got some base. Alrighty, here we go. We got Saquon on the 35th foil. Saquon on the 35th foil. There you go, Eagles. And we got a big ticket player, Josh Allen. Let's get Saquon up on the hit stand. Alrighty, next pack from the Mega. All right, Derek Moore for the Lions. We got Big O for the Ravens. Brandon Sisse for the Packers. Reggie Virgil for the Cardinals. And then we're going to have some more base. We got a Future Stars of Genty for the Raiders. Couple of more base. And we got 35th of Gibbs for the Lions. Alrighty, we got Jacob Rodriguez for the Dolphins. Dylan Thyman for the Bears. We got Caden McDonald for the Texans. Hey, there's Fernando. We got Fernando Mendoza for the Raiders. Colston Loveland on a Future Stars. And then we got some more base. I see Carnell Tate sticking out back there. Carnell Tate on the 35th for the Titans. There you go, Titans. We'll get Carnell Tate up on the hit stand. And of course, we're going to get Mendoza up there as well. Alrighty, next pack from the Mega. We got Jordan Tyson for the Saints, Jacoby Lane for the Ravens, David Bailey for the Jets, Ethan for the Commanders. And then we're going to have our base. We got Future Stars of Tyler Warren for the Colts. And then a couple of more base. We have Pressure Cookers, Quinn Ewers. Pressure Cookers, Quinn Ewers on a purple. There you go, Dolphins. And we got a greatest hits of Michael Wilson with the TD catch versus the Falcons. Let's get Quinn Ewers up on the hit stand. Alrighty, next pack. We got Bryce for the Colts. Barry and Brown for the Saints. Eli Hinderreich for the Steelers. And then we got some base. Yeah, the pressure cookers look sick, actually. Especially like the purple ones. The purple parallels look so nasty. Quinshawn, Future Stars. Some more base. And we got a 35th foil of Drake London for the Falcons. There you go, Falcons. And profiles of Jordan Love for the Packers. Let's get Drake up on the hit stand. All right, this is the 6th pack of the Mega. So we're about to be halfway through the Mega after this one. All right, we got Emmanuel Henderson Jr. for the Seahawks. Max Clare for the Rams. Brennan Thompson for the Chargers. Chris Brazzle for the Panthers. How'd I do on that one, Legends? Chris Brazzle. And then we got some base. We got Bijan and the rushing leaders for the Falcons. A couple of more base in this one. And we got Cam Ward on the 35th. There you go, Titans. Alrighty, we got TJ Parker for the Bills. Josh Cameron for the Jags. CJ Williams for the Jags. Bernard for the Eagles. And then we got some base. And we got the Giants team card. Giants on a hollow foil. Scat, looks like Scat celebrating a TD there. There you go, Giants. And Sonny Styles on the 35th for the Commanders. Let's get the Giants up on the hit stand. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Let's get it. Come on. Arthur is grabbing another team in the next one. Thank you, Arthur. We're almost halfway full in that next break. Thank you guys, everybody that's hopped on in. All right, here we go. We got Caleb Douglas, Stowers, Malachi Fields, and our base. I'm just waiting for a gold Topps logo to pop up on one of these. Love golden mirrors. Well, hey, we got KC Concepcion on the 35th foil. Let's go, Browns. And we got Jonathan Taylor on the big ticket player. Alrighty, next pack, we got Better Wash Your Hands. It's Jeremy Bernard. Emmett Johnson for the Chiefs. Ty Simpson for the Rams. We got we do have AJ Terrell, but he's base. All right, we got one more base card, and we got Joe Burrow on a 35th foil. There you go, Bengals. Joe Burrow on the 35th foil. And we got Kenneth Gainwell, Memphis Legend, on the greatest hits. We'll get Burrow up on the hit stand. Three packs left. Come on. All right, we got Zion Young for the Ravens. We got Francis for the Giants. Adam Randall for the Ravens. Danny Dennis Sutton for the Packers. And then we got our base. We got James Cook again and the rushing leaders for the Bills. One more base card and a 35th of Michael Penix for the Falcons. All right, next pack, we got Jam Miller for the Patriots. Kenyon Sadiq for the Jets. Antonio Williams for the Commanders. Denzel Boston for the Browns. And we got our base. We got a Future Stars of Emeka Egbuka for the Bucks. And then we have Kalen Black on the 35th for the Niners. Alrighty, guys, we are already down to the last pack in our first break. Thank you guys so much, everybody that hopped into the first one. Appreciate you guys for the support. It means absolutely everything to me. Thank y'all for being here. Let's rip the last pack. We got Damon Claiborne for the Vikings. Cade Klubnik for the Jets. There you go, Jets. We got Ted Hurst for the Bucks. Caleb Downs for the Cowboys. And then we got our base. We got Matt Stafford and the TD leaders for the NFC going to the Rams. Couple of more base in this one. And we got Danny Dennis Sutton. Danny Dennis Sutton on the glitter. There you go, Packers. And we're going to end it with Tyler Warren on the All Tops team. All right, let's get Danny up on the hit stand. We'll recap this one, and then we'll see where we are with our teams for the next break. If you're new, just seeing us for the first time, guys, check out the shop for our next break. It is 1 mega box, 3 blasters, and 2 hangers. Most teams are going to be between $4 and $8 in our break. We do also give free shipping after your first purchase. So if you want to grab multiple teams in that next break, what you want to do is buy one team first because you'll get free shipping after your first purchase. If you grab multiple teams all at once, it will add to the shipping cost a little bit there. Alex is hopping into the next one. What up, Alex? All right, but here is a recap. Recap of break 182. We got Joe Burrow on the 35th foil. Quinn Ewers on the pressure cookers. Carnell Tate on the 35th. Detroit Lions on a hollow foil. Baker Mayfield on the stars. Kalen Black on the hollow. James Cook on the hollow. Dak Prescott Diamante. We got John Elway on the throwback. Dejon Sterling on a football foil. Myles Garrett on the stars. The Jags on the foil. Elijah Surratt on the football foil. Cam Ward on the stars. Dylan Thyman on the Diamante. Saquon on the 35th foil. Josh Allen on the stars. KC on the 35th foil. Drake London, 35th foil. Danny Dennis Sutton on the sparkle. We got the Giants team card. We got Fernando. We got KC Concepcion to 1,000 on the peak. And we got the Seattle Slaves to 99. This one was 50 on print out of 99. And we got the bigger hit in this one, Dak Prescott on the touchdown machines. Going out to Coco and the Cowboys. First one we pulled of that one. That one was sick. Alrighty, guys, let's get the